right. Restoration of Warri Refinery receives more commendations as Governor Edo State hails reform in sector. Benin Monarch ends 2024 Igwe Festival, performs Uwe Ewere ceremony. Plus, last-minute preparations in Benin ahead 2025. Good evening and welcome to the news at 7. I am Rosemary Omani. Edo State Governor Senator Monday Ukbewolo has congratulated President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the Nigerian National Petroleum Company (NNPC) Limited for the restart of the 125,000 barrels per day BPD Warri Refinery and Petrochemical Company. Governor Ukbewolo, in a statement by the Chief Press Secretary, Fred Itwa, stated that the restoration of the Warri Refinery marks a turnaround in the nation's petroleum sector. Governor Ukbewolo hailed President Tinubu for his reform in the sector, which he said has started yielding positive results for the advancement of the economy, and called on Nigerians to support him. Nigerians must begin to seek revolutionary and attitudinal reorientation in repositioning the country's political activities. This was the standpoint of Dr. Osawaro Okunzua when he featured as one of the guests on NTA's flagship program, Good Morning Nigeria. Good Luck Enaini reports.
Political development in 2024 was the topic of discussion, and the guests compartmentalized the issues into bureaucracy, judiciary, and activities of political parties, and tried to explain how activities around these issues had in one way or the other shaped the memory of the citizens. Although the country may not be near perfection in terms of deliverables, Dr. Okonzua from the Benin Network Center is of the opinion that things will get better with constant rejigging of the entire process.
It is the function of our political parties, being the ruling elite, to make all the issues are well distilled so that the people will have viable choices. And when those choices are made, that the political parties themselves and their leaders will have the good faith to implement these programs, even against all odds and challenges.
Although Dr. Okonzua is pleased with the financial autonomy granted local government councils, he is also of the view that all ambiguities surrounding the operations of the councils and that of the state government should be clearly defined for a better result.
It is true that it is a good step forward, but legal analysts also believe that our constitution has a lot of contradictions. Even as the Supreme Court has interpreted the Constitution to say let local government areas have financial autonomy, but the state assemblies are also given powers by the same Constitution to control the same local government councils. We do hope our National Assembly would be more active in that regard in conjunction with the states to make sure that the sphere of influence of local government councils are well defined.
The guests suggest that in year 2025, government must begin to consider the inclusion of diaspora voting and the introduction of independent candidacy and other innovations to step up the system. In Benin, Good Luck Enaini, NT News.
The year 2024 is a year that many Nigerians in Edo State will not forget in a hurry. This is due to the various events that shaped their perceptions about some milestone decisions towards improving governance at all levels. Elizabeth Omoko reports.
From the spillover of the 2023 general elections to the 2024 off-cycle Edo governorship election, the upheaval in the political terrain, to say the least, was tense with intrigues that led to the impeachment and subsequent decamping within the two major political parties.
For Edo State, it has been a political year. It has been a very interesting political year. And I'm sure Edo people will learn a lot. Anybody that did not learn from what has happened in Edo from 2020 and especially 2024, then will never learn anything politically.
While citizens and residents of the state bemoaned incessant cases of kidnapping, and other violent crimes which affected commerce at every level, Governor Monday Okpebholo, on assumption of office, promised improving the security of the state for farming and other business activities to flourish. The consistent price increase in food staples for several months affected purchasing power significantly as income and spending power dwindled. In a swift reaction, Governor Okpebholo put a ban on the activities of market unions.
Let me first of all give kudos to the present government of Edo State. Some of the reforms he has embarked upon, to cushion the effect of the economic crisis. He's stepping, removing the union at the market level. He was able to also, address some percentage of the insecurity, and in fact, there is hope.
The issue of financial autonomy granted a third share of government, the tax reforms bill by President Tinubu before the National Assembly, and the move for inclusivity of the youth in governance were also applauded as good thinking.
A lot happened in 2024, and we want to hope that 2025 will be better if the youths are able to come together to discuss the way forward for Nigerian youths.
From the judiciary came the swearing-in of the 3 judges of the State High Court, whom the past administration declined inaugurating in May 2024, despite due recommendations by the National Judicial Council, NJC. One crucial step to ensuring that the state's strategic goals are achieved in the year 2025 was the presentation and signing of the 2025 appropriation bill of 675 billion naira into law, tagged Budget of Renewed Hope for a Rising Edo. Though the year under review will be etched in memories, a cross-section of Edo citizens and residents in Benin are appealing to those in authority to run people-oriented programs.
This year has been the year of ups and downs, the year where we are shaking the foundation of our existence, shaking the foundation of an economy that by the grace of God will be prosperous.
Nigerians are good in putting policies, but the issue here is making it to work. Policies will not work until those who put it there themselves live by it.
In few hours from now, the world will usher in year 2025. It is a consensus of opinion holders that year 2025 is full of high stakes that will bring incredible development in the state. Thus, they want government at all levels, private sectors and citizens to collectively and individually step up to chart their destinies for good of the state and by extension the country. In Benin, Elizabeth Amoko, NTA News.
Benin City, the Edo State capital, is bubbling with activities as residents prepare for 2025, which is just a few hours away. I visited motor parks, markets, and other strategic places and witnessed excitement mixed with hard work as the people put finishing touches to their various activities.
This is the ambience at heart of the city, the popular Ring Road. It is a beehive of activities. Sapele Road is not different, as it witnesses lots of vehicular movement. Other notable areas have the same story. The visit to the metropolis also reveals that most people are not traveling outside Benin for the New Year celebration. While some say they prefer the celebration here, others attribute their stay to hike in transportation fares and the current economic situation in their country.
I'm traveling back to Awuchi just to join my family to celebrate the new year.
Like this morning now, for example, the park will not be rushing. Just now we see that people are now coming in again now.
No matter how tedious the economy could be, people will surely travel, definitely.
At the markets, traders have their various items displayed, but lament low patronage, just as buyers complain about the skyrocketing prices.
People they complain well say it is too dear. We self where they buy, we see they buy and dear. And all the waiting government fee do for us, may they do.
I came to buy what to use to prepare for the new year tomorrow. Came to buy few food stuff.
Meanwhile, the residents already have their New Year resolutions as they anticipate the year 2025 in a moment away.
I believe in one, resolving to take certain steps in life, particularly at a time like this when you are navigating from one year to a new year.
I want to start to go church first because I know they go church before. Because God give me life. You know understand? I want to start to go church, that is number one. And some kind of things what they do, where we say, but wait, make me not to go church. I want to meet him. Say, man, I know that God will change my life. As you don't give me life this by this time, understand? I know that some do hospitals, some do prison, many things they happen, even accidents, so maybe they travel. But you get where, you understand? Upon all the things they do. But I know the people, I always do bad things based on normal level, you understand?
But my New Year resolution, I just want to see Davido 001. Anywhere Davido, if you are watching this, I just want you to sit down near where you did.
They encouraged people to go ahead and make their New Year resolutions, but advised that it requires discipline, determination, and above all, God to keep to New Year resolutions. In Benin, Rosemary Omani.
We'll now take a break. We'll be back shortly. Don't go anywhere.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, two things will excite you: the warmth and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Randeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Randeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Randeki Royal Hotel at 6 Uhenoyi Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.randekihotels.com. Randeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
Lighthouse University Ewobanusa is now calling on qualified candidates for the ongoing 2024-2025 academic session. Available programs include mass communication, political science, international relations and diplomacy, criminology and security studies, accounting, public administration, business administration, sociology, social works, microbiology, science laboratory technology, computer science, information technology, electrical electronics engineering, and computer engineering. For more information, visit the website info@lighthouseuniversity.edu.ng or call the number 0811-163-4757. The school is located at kilometer 32 Benin Asaba Expressway, Ewobanusa, near Abudu, Edo State, Nigeria.
Pe vero wo ma vi ko ma jogo ko ji weri ije no ha ije no kwa iyo dede oloyi awo ami ede akanzoa no pa agari enwa bu pe vero wo ma no la iye ma jo weri be na be ni ma ji weri be ge ya ujo bo kan ma wo de ni bu ni ma hia seti mi ami agege iwe mi siesi we be nu ya mi ma ji imogberi oto ke wo de mata nu ya memenyi ani maze be ma pataki le ne mata usamo wewe ajo ma wewe ye sokma osanobo ahwewe se ma ne diodu wu hewe gwasa emo eye ke yiyenye odo yowo goju weri oko danda emata eriyo orio boyu be meje enogio ogo na rio boyu be negbe
Oh yes, Ameosa Motosi don't roll out to new Shabe buses and Ukazi. Where country people go fit to enjoy their journey. You want to travel from Benin to Wari, Benin to Abraka, Benin to Port Harcourt, Benin to Bayelsa, and Benin to Aunchi. Waiting you still dey wait for. Come meet us for our new party. Where the opposite Unibet Sport Fidi after UBTH for Ugbo for Benin City. Make you come enjoy Opoekerization. You know, say now we be the king of the roadie because we get to experience and well-trained drivers wey go treat you like a king. No forget to say you fit to travel with buses and small cars for Ameosa Motors as customer satisfaction na it be our priority. Make you call us for 070-3020-4625 or 0813-855-0518. Ameosa Motors, king of the road.
We are glad to have you join us again. Moving on. The Oba of Benin, Ewaye, the second CFR, has rounded off the 2024 annual Igwe Festival with the Uye ceremony. The ceremony, which attracted Benin people within and outside the country, also had lovers of Benin tradition from far and near, including the Edo State Governor, Senator Mande Okpewolo, and the Zonal Director, NTA Benin Network Center, Teni Ajayi, in attendance.
Uge Ewa started during the reign of Oba Ewa I, about 500 years ago. It is a ceremony where sacred leaves are presented to the Benin monarch. These sacred leaves, celebrated by the people, represents good luck, prosperity, peace, and bountiful harvests.
The genesis of this Ewa ceremony stemmed from the period of Eware the First. So this Eware leaf happens to be one of the leaves that gave him safety in the forests.
As always, Ugewa begins with a spiritual dance by the Ayobaha of Benin Kingdom, Chief John Samede Adu, who make the sacred presentation to the Oba. Next is a presentation of leaves to the Oba by the Yogwe group, led by his head chief, Iyaman Yogbe, who in turn ensure the leaves get to everyone. Receiving the leaves with all enthusiasm, the people placed it on their foreheads with hope that whatever blessings that come with the leaves would come to them.
If you know the story behind the Ewe ceremony, you know that it's to celebrate the end of the year. This is the day that we, the Edos, the Benins, celebrate most.
It's an interesting event. I've always wished to be in a place like this, but I thank God that God has given me the opportunity to be here.
I would say unique. It's different. I've never seen anything like this before.
Uge Ewe since inception, some custodian of the rich cultural heritage say has remained untouched despite modernization. In Benin, Elizabeth Amako, NT News.
And another break beckons. Don't go anywhere.
Wishes you a Merry Christmas.
My people, it don't they happen again, oh!
Walking Iwe walking. Now Mother's Decree 18 2025. Yes, so Mother's Decree 18 2025. All mothers, anywhere on a day for this our Obodo Nigeria. This program now for you. Make you not miss some more. The theme of Mother's Decree 18 2025. Now Amazing Grace. Mothers, because the theme now Amazing Grace, this song goes sweet. It is sweet my body. All mothers, make una come out, come decree for una life, una children, una family, and our nation Nigeria for all mothers prayer ground along Ekenwa Road before Asoro Hill, Benin City, Edo State. The date na Thursday, 2nd of January 2025. Time na 6:30 a.m. No African time na Iya Moya. Pastor Dr. Mrs. M.O. Agbonifo be the convener. For more inquiry, make you call 070-3489-6633. Mother's Decree 18 2025. Amazing Grace.
Vero Mami Hoima, Majogo Rogiweri, Ije Nova, Ije Nohua, Ijo Dede, Oloi Ao, Amiede Akenzua, Nokpa Raria Wa, Vero Wogmanola, Iye, Majoweri Vena, Veni Majoweri Vegia, Ujobo Kama Wudeni Boom, Ni Mahia Setimia Miagia, Iwenya Sesiwe, Venu Yami Maji, Imoburuto, Kevudemata, Nuya Mamani, Hanimaze, Nema Pataki, Yenemata, Usamo Wewe Ajoto. Mahwene weye sukma osanobo ahwene wese manegiodu wuhewe gwasa emo eye keyihenye odo yowo goje weri oko danda emata eriyo orio boye be meje enogio ogo na rio boye be negbe.
This is not just a hotel. It's a resort, a place where luxury, class, and hospitality meets. It's not just four walls. It's a reinvention. It's an idea that relaxation should be brilliant. We offer world-class services that makes the experience unforgettable. Heritage Hotel, you can't get it better.
Many thanks for joining us again. After 56 years of existence, the Faculty of Law in the University of Benin produces a Vice Chancellor of the institution. Anwuli Okolo reports that a reception has held in honor of Professor Edobo to acknowledge his deep roots in the faculty and university in general.
A warm reception of close associates, colleagues, and faculty members. They gathered to celebrate one of their own. The reception put together by the faculty is in celebration of the fact this time the school is having a vice chancellor who is not just embedded in the activities of the university, but someone who actually rose through the ranks of the university and has become symbolic of the popular saying, hard work pays.
I've setting agenda for myself, cutting across strengthening academic program, staff and student welfare, becoming a true training hub, and then infrastructural development. I'm sure that Faculty of Law will also benefit, from these set objectives.
There was much to eat as several presentations were made to the new VC. Professor Edoba Omoegie's relationship with the university spans over 30 years, as he bagged his Bachelor's of Law degree with honors in 1987, before joining the workforce of the university as an assistant lecturer in 1998, some 26 years ago. This history to them is the reason the school will enjoy an administration of one who lives and breathes Uniben.
We have seen vice chancellors come and go. We have seen the faculty of law grow from a position where once upon a time they used to describe us as bottom heavy to a time where we are now producing a vice chancellor. So it's a thing of joy for me.
Apart from producing the vice chancellor, we are showcasing the fact that we can so many other important personalities, both in the university environment and beyond, can emanate from this faculty. It's a very, very important event for us.
For the next 5 years that he will serve as the VC, the faculty is looking forward to join him in his cause of fostering even greater academic excellence all through the university. In Benin, Awuli Okolo, NTA News.
Amidst the Yuletide festivities, citizens and residents of Edo State have been told to be conscious of activities capable of contracting and spreading HIV and AIDS, and also avail themselves the opportunity to check their HIV status. This was at an HIV and AIDS awareness campaign and roadshow organized by the medical director, Rahil Medical Hospital, Benin, Dr. Chris Ekiyo. Elizabeth Omoko reports.
The awareness campaign and roadshow to different parts of the Benin metropolis saw young people engaging community dwellers and educated them on HIV prevention.
Abstain from sex, abstain from unprotected sex, use your condom.
With the theme, Take the Right Path, My Health, My Rights, participants were counseled on how HIV affects cells of the human immune system and impairs their function. They also checked their HIV status.
You have to take the right path, take the right steps to deal with the issues that affect your health.
Man need to take care of himself. For everything that man is doing, need to take himself.
We have to be careful in anything we do at all. Those people so really try, the people in charge of the program, this awareness campaign. I am happy, I'm impressed that an individual can come out like this for this awareness campaign, for us to know there's still HIV.
For the organizers of the campaign, HIV/AIDS still exists and people should know their status and as well ways of prevention.
If the people are not healthy, the developmental projects being put in place will not be enjoyed by the people. For the people that are sick and dying, cannot utilize any developmental project.
People should know that denial doesn't solve the problem, and that even if you are positive, it's not the end of the road. You can live meaningful life, have children who will not have HIV.
There is still opportunity for members of the public willing to know their status to visit Rahim Medical Hospital at 42 Country Home Road off Sapler Road, Benin City. In Benin, Elizabeth Omako, NTA News.
And with that report, we round off our bulletin tonight. Many thanks for watching. See you in 2025.